What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the Stay Locked In podcast. If you somehow stumbled upon this video, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, and notification button down below. I got a crazy goal of about 10,000 subscribers by the end of June. If you can help me manifest my goal into a reality, I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Let's go ahead and lock in. All right, so boom. All right, let's get right into this video. It has just been announced that Kyrie Irving, along with other New York entertainers and athletes, i.e. the Mets and the Yankees, are now officially able to play in home games. My question is, what the fuck took you so long? Really? I've been preaching this for a couple of months now, and it's utterly ridiculous that Kyrie Irving is allowed to spectate and be on a bench with players, high-fiving, you know what I mean, rubbing elbows, talking and yelling and spitting in people's face. But he's not allowed to go in the locker room. Because apparently COVID it stops when it's outside the locker room. Make that make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. Absolutely none. Recently the Brooklyn Nets just got fined for allowing Kyrie Irving to come into the locker room with other NBA players while he was on the bench in the game, which makes absolutely no sense. If I'm the Brooklyn Nets, I need a fucking refund. Give me my goddamn money back. $50,000 for that? Really? And on top of that, they had players coming from the outside of New York that could come in and play the games and be on the court and in the locker rooms and everything like that, of that nature. But the people that live there can't, i.e. Kyrie Irving. So what was this really about? What was this really about? Because it wasn't about health and safety. It was not about health and safety, man. This shit is ridiculous. And listen, man, I'm glad that Kyrie is able to play again in home games. And it's right in time, right before the playoffs. And Kyrie been balling, man. He been going on a tangent lately, dropping 60. I think he just dropped like 43 last night. I mean, unfortunately, they lost to the Grizzlies, Ja Morant-less Grizzlies. But Kyrie been going crazy. And it's right before the playoffs. So, I mean, it's right in time. But my only question is, what the fuck took you so long? What was the point of doing this? It's suspending play for players without the vaccine only for home games. And, you know, I would just want to give Kyrie his flowers, man. Shout out to Kyrie for being a man and being a man of his word and standing his ground and standing up for something that he believes in. Shout out to Kyrie Irving, man. And right now it's paying off. The mayor, Mayor Andrews, I believe his name is. Let me just double check on that. Excuse me. I just want to have my information correct.
A few moments later.
Excuse me. Adams. Mayor Adams. I stand corrected. Excuse me. He's making an announcement this morning that all athletes and entertainers, New York based, are now able to play in the games. And it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever that they had these people not playing. Right? And let's think about some of the things that go on just in your everyday life. Right? When you go into a restaurant, you have a fucking mask on, right? They would wear, when they was requiring masks. And you're allowed to sit down and take your mask off at the table. As if there's a fucking imaginary boundary that COVID-19, it just stops. It only infects people while you're walking to the table, not while you're sitting down at the table. Make this shit make sense, man. Somebody, please. And I'm sorry, man. I'm a little on edge today, man, because it's ridiculous, man, and it's crazy that we even had to go through this stuff. But you guys comment down below. Let me know what you think about this stuff. Once again, man, shout out to Kyrie. I think it's crazy that we had to go through this, and especially Kyrie. But shout out to Kyrie for standing his ground and making it bigger than himself. You know what I mean? I think Kyrie is a hell of a man, hell of an athlete to me, and that just boosts him up even further to me. But that's my take on it, man. I'm glad that this is being lifted. This vax mandate is being lifted, and I'm just happy that we're going to get some great basketball, and a lot of this stuff is moving forward, not only in basketball, but just life in general. We're getting back to some kind of normalcy, and I'm just happy for that. I know I've been ranting a little bit this video, but I am truly happy, man. I'm grateful that this is happening, and we're making progress and steps forward to some kind of normalcy in life. But that's my take on it. You guys get down in the comments below. Let me know what you think about this. And you guys stay focused, stay prosperous, and stay locked in.